So when you talk about bang for the buck phones, the conversation usually just goes over to Cherry Mobile's Flare series of devices. And it's not hard to see why. They managed to actually find the right mix of affordability, performance, and also looks. And that has all culminated in their Flare X series of phones. So for the new series of phones that Cherry Mobile is releasing today, we can probably expect more of the same, meaning you're gonna see a power pack phone that has a lot of the features that people are looking for, and people that can at a price point that people can actually afford. I'm very excited to see later today what they have, and hopefully, it's going to be along the same lines as the Flare X and the other Flare phones they've released previously.
Probably the best feature na gusto ko sa Cherry Mobile Flare series is its price. When the Cherry Mobile Flare 1 was announced back in 2012, everyone was shocked that there's a 4,000 peso smartphone with a dual-core processor. Back then, there were no dual-core processors na smartphone below 10,000 pesos. All of them are priced more than 10,000 pesos, more than 15,000 pesos, and the high-end smartphones back then is powered by a quad-core processor. So the Cherry Mobile Flare that time was really a game changer.
When the Cherry Mobile Flare was introduced in 2012, it was kind of unexpected for it to become a blockbuster for the smartphone market. It kind of makes sense that they named the product Flare, because it blasted everyone out of the competition. Since then, every year that a Flare is introduced to the market, they always make improvements, and yet those improvements would not cost an arm and a leg.
Hey guys, my name is Gian Viterbo. I'm the editor-in-chief of GadgetPilipinas.net. When it comes to smartphones that feature premium specs and user experience at an affordable price point, one phone, or a series of phones rather, always comes to mind, and that is the Cherry Mobile Flare series. From the first Flare to the much-loved Flare X, Cherry Mobile never fails to amaze me with all the innovation they've introduced, like amazing screen, blazing speed and operation, and even affordable price. If I will roughly average the ratings we gave to all the Flare phones of Cherry Mobile, we would get a 4 out of 5. I've been always a fan of Cherry Mobile and the Flare series. I just really cannot wait to see what's in store for us when Cherry Mobile launches their new breed of Flare devices soon.
Of all the product lines that Cherry Mobile has produced in the last several years, I believe that the Flare series is one of the most interesting and has the most impact with a lot of consumers. Cherry Mobile's Flare series has basically spot on in terms of balancing hardware, software, and the economics of the smartphone.